Every moment you hesitate, life carries on without you. Your opportunities slip through your fingers, buried beneath a mountain of data, opinions, and self-doubt. But what if you could transform indecision into decisive momentum? Choosing your path with clarity, acting without second-guessing, and staying fully present at every step. Miyamoto Musashi, Japan's greatest swordsman, distilled his battlefield wisdom into 3 timeless principles: decisive clarity, committed action, and present moment mastery that will slay hesitation in your life today.
The modern maze of indecision.
In the 21st century, distraction is our default. You've likely got dozens of browser tabs open, articles on career choices, podcasts on productivity, YouTube tutorials on goal setting. You follow Instagram coaches promising the one simple hack and subscribe to newsletters that overwhelm your inbox. At work, you juggle multiple projects with competing deadlines. In your personal life, you weigh social events, side hustles, self-care routines, and still feel like you're standing at a crossroads, paralyzed by analysis paralysis. You assume more information will cure your confusion, so you gather more data. Instead, that very habit deepens the fog. Retention booster. In a moment, you'll discover how a 13-year-old Musashi made a life-defining choice in minutes, no research, no advisors, by entering what he called the void.
Principle 1. Decisive clarity.
When Musashi was 13, he faced a choice that would haunt him forever: accept the safety of his adoptive family's home or abandon everything to become a ronin, a wandering warrior with no master, no certainty, and no guarantee of survival. Most of us would spend weeks or years weighing pros and cons. Musashi did none of that. Instead, he cultivated a mental state he named the void.
In the void, there is no confusion. In the void, there is no deception.
That pure emptiness dissolved every fear, every what-if, every stray thought. His instinct emerged unfiltered, pointing him down the path he was meant to walk.
How to enter the void today?
Strip away all extra input. Close every browser tab. Delete or archive those podcasts. Put your phone on airplane mode. No new advice, no competing data. Carve out 10 minutes of total silence. This isn't guided meditation or breathing exercises, it's pure mental blank. No internal dialogue, no mantras, just stillness. Ask one clarifying question. What does my deepest instinct tell me right now? Try it now. Close your eyes for 30 seconds. Feel the difference between your gut's whisper and the usual whirlwind of pros and cons. That whisper often knows what your rational mind can't yet process.
Micro-story, retention booster.
Think of the last big decision you agonized over: job offers, relationship crossroad, launching a project. How long did you spin in circles? Now imagine if, in 10 minutes of silence, you'd felt the right answer bloom in your gut. That shift from noise to knowing is the power of the void.
Principle 2. Committed action.
Clarity alone can leave you frozen at the edge of possibility. That's why Musashi's second rule is committed action. In 1612, neuroscience now calls our modern dilemma decision fatigue. Every open option drains your mental energy, burning glucose on evaluation instead of execution. When you eliminate alternatives, declare your choice publicly, or take an irreversible first step, that energy redirects into doing. How to commit fiercely. Seal the deal based on your void's insight. Decide what you will do, fully, without hedging. Publicly declare it, or take an irreversible action. Post your decision on social media, sign a contract, reserve a ticket, delete the files for the other options. Make switching back costly. Act on it immediately. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Send the email now. Write the first draft. Make the call within the hour. Retention booster. Coming up, why the fiercest commitment often feels terrifying for 30 seconds, then liberating forever.
Example, the freelance leap.
Imagine you've been weighing whether to quit your corporate job and pursue freelance design. You've read 10 books, watched 20 tutorials, and sought advice from every mentor you know, but you still feel stuck. With committed action, you decide, I hand in my resignation on Monday and start pitching clients Tuesday. You post your decision in your professional network and cancel the auto-renewal on the enterprise software you no longer need. The moment you hit submit, hesitation evaporates, and your focus channels into landing your first gig.
Principle 3. Present moment mastery.
Yet another trap lies waiting. Living in tomorrow. Most of us spend our days rehearsing future scenarios or replaying past mistakes. Musashi knew that mental time travel kills presence, and in combat, hesitation means death. He wrote, "You can only walk one path at a time, and only in the present moment." Present moment mastery is about anchoring your attention right here, right now. Before any major choice, ground your senses. Spend 60 seconds noticing what you see, hear, feel, and even smell around you. Dislodge your mind from hypothetical futures. Feel your feet on the floor, the air on your skin, the weight of your body in the chair. This sensory reset breaks the trance of what if, so you can make decisions based on the reality you actually face.
Retention booster. The swallow-cut duel.
Later in life, Musashi faced Kojiro, nicknamed Swallow Cut, for his lightning-fast blade. Kojiro had reach, youth, and refinement on his side. Musashi arrived hours late, letting Kojiro's anger and anxiety ferment. When he finally walked onto the sandbank, Kojiro's mind was tangled in past frustration and future fear. Within seconds, one precise strike ended the duel. Musashi's present focus conquered technical mastery and raw power. Bringing it all together, decisive clarity dissolves mental noise. Committed action converts clarity into unstoppable momentum. Present moment mastery anchors you in the only reality that matters. Combined, they eliminate hesitation by reframing uncertainty not as an obstacle, but as the fuel for forward motion. Every choice becomes an experiment. Every step yields feedback. Every result informs your next move. Your next challenge. Pick one decision you've been circling for days, weeks, or even years. Set a firm deadline for choosing. No more research. When it arrives, enter the void. Let instinct speak. Declare your decision or take an irreversible action. Ground yourself in what's happening right now. Take the first concrete step immediately. Notice how the energy you once wasted evaluating possibilities now propels your progress. Feel how closing doors frees mental bandwidth and heightens focus. Embrace uncertainty as your most potent resource. Your path forward won't be unearthed through endless planning. It emerges through bold choice, fierce commitment, and full presence. Apply Musashi's 3 principles: decisive clarity, committed action, present moment mastery, and watch hesitation dissolve forever. If you're ready to share your breakthroughs and dive deeper into mastering your decisions, join our community below. Subscribe for more transformative strategies, and let's walk this path together.